The forest doesn't ask for permission to become night, it just does. When the hour thins and the air turns silver, I clock in. No sirens, no crowd, just a lantern, a small blade for snags, and a notebook that only tells the truth. Tonight's route is the same as always. Boundaries first, feelings second, memories last. We're not hunting monsters. We're meeting unmet parts and giving them jobs that fit. The forest slides into night. I show up, no rush, no noise. I breathe, I listen. This work is small and careful, like brushing leaves off a trail, like straightening a sign so it points the right way. I don't fight the dark. I walk with it. If a fear steps out, I nod. If a memory calls, I write it down. If an old thought clings to a branch, I loosen it and let it drop. I check the edges first. What is mine stays with me. What is not mine goes back to the trees. I remind the path of its job, to be a path. Clear, simple, safe enough to walk. This is night work, slow, gentle, honest, one small fix at a time. I carry 3 things: a lantern for seeing, a small blade for snags, a notebook for truth. The lantern is warm. I don't rush it. I let it touch each place until the shapes are honest. The blade is not for war, it's for knots. Old thorns, old ties, old shoulds. Cut, breathe, walk. The notebook listens. It doesn't judge. I write short lines. Only what is real. I make a simple promise. I will go slow. I will name what I see. I will cut only what hurts. I will keep the lesson, not the wound. I will leave the path kinder than I found it. If a shadow steps close, I ask its name. If it has a story, I let it finish. If it has not a job, I give it one. Lantern, blade, notebook. That is enough. I start at the edges. The forest has borders. So do I. Stone markers, old waystones, half in moss. I wipe them clean. In the dark, lines blur. Tonight we draw them back. I ask one question at each step. Is this mine? If yes, I keep it close. If no, I set it down. Some things are weather, let them pass. Some things are roots, let them stay. Rumors, old moods, other people's storms, not mine. A small whisper for each stone, not mine. Mine, not mine, mine. I am not a wall, I am a gate. I open, I close, on purpose. No is a kind word, yes is a promise. If a shadow presses in, I make space without making war. Where the path narrows, I pause. One hand on my chest, one uncool bark. Here is me. There is everything else, lantern slow circle. Edges clear, heart softer. I move on, lighter. The trail catches on me. Little grabs, little pulls. I stop where it pulls with a great force. I lift the branch to the lantern. Some thorns are new. Some have my name from years ago. I don't pull with force. I loosen. One breath in, one breath out. Cut. This is not punishment. This is trimming. Old should. Old story. Old fear. I thank the branch for trying to protect me. I keep the lesson. I drop the sting. If a knot won't open tonight, I mark it with a small ribbon of thought. Later, with daylight. Not every fix is for midnight, but every branch gets noticed. Clothes smooth, path clear, heart quieter. I walk on. I reach the lake, black glass, quiet. I set the lantern low. I wait for the ripples to stop. This place tells the truth. It shows what I bring. I ask one soft question. Which feeling wants a seat? I don't hunt it, I let it come. Maybe it's worry. Maybe it's anger. Maybe it's simple tired. I name it out loud. Short, simple, true. I write one line in the notebook. Tonight I feel. No fixing, no arguing, just witness. I notice where it lives in the body. Throat, chest, stomach, hands. I ask, is this from today? Or from long ago? Is it mine? If it's not mine, I thank it for stopping by and let the water keep it. If it is mine, I place a hand on my heart. You can stay. I will carry you kindly. Slow breath in, slower breath out. Again. If a memory rises, I watch it like a leaf drifting past. Seen, not chased. When the surface is calm again, I close the notebook. I lift the lantern. I leave the water as I found it, clear enough to tell the truth to the next traveler. I reach the old tree root. There's a small box. Inside, little things. A note, a smell, a picture in my head. I take one at a time. I hold it to the lantern. I ask, when is this from? If it's past, I write past and put it back. If it's now, I write now and keep it close. If it's not mine, I write return and set it aside. I don't fight the memory. I name it and place it. Simple rule. Things without names feel heavy. A moth lands, I whisper. Good job. I close the box, brush the dust, stand up, walk on. The wind hits without warning. Grass bows, branches complain. My lantern shivers. I don't fight the wind blast. I widen. Wider breath, wider stance, wider view. Jaw loose, shoulders down, tongue soft. I find 3 sounds. I name 2 shapes. I touch one true thing. I am here. I let the body believe it. The path is still a path. I check the flame. If it's small, I shield it. If it's strong, I let it lead. Impact is a teacher, not a verdict. I take the lesson, not the label. When the air settles, I look once more left and right. I step again. I stop where the path feels kind. I set the lantern down. I open the tin. The flame is honest with me. It says what it needs. I pour a little more light. I use gratitude as fuel. Thank you for breath. Thank you for warm hands. Thank you for this path that remembered me. Thank you for a body that keeps showing up. Thank you for the tree that did not break. Thank you for the lesson that stayed. On the inhale, I gather. On the exhale, I say, thank you. The flame stands taller. Edges soften. Night feels held, not heavy. I close the tin, lantern steady, feet ready. I walk on. I reach the gate. Cool metal, quiet hinge. I smooth the path with my boot. I leave only the steps that help. Lantern, blade, notebook, counted, closed, home. Waystones true, snacks trimmed, water clear. Archive quiet. Shadows have jobs now. None are homeless. None are hunted. 2 small stones at the trailhead. Start here. Go slow. I touch the nearest tree. Thank you. No trophies. No drama. Work done. I turn the lock. The night keeps watch. Morning. Me will find a path that holds, and if I forget, the forest will remember. Before we close, here's the map we use at night. What each thing means. How to use it. Way of stones. Boundaries. Small stones at the edge. They say, here is me. There is not me no protects your yes. Kind lines make safe paths. Lantern oil, attention. Your light is fuel. When it's low, everything looks like a monster. Refill with breath, water, food, rest, gratitude, touch. Brighter light shows truer shapes. Snagged branches, stuck beliefs. The trail catches on old stories. Ask, is this true? Is this helpful? Who taught me this? Loosen. Cut. Keep the lesson. Drop the sting. Not every knot opens tonight. Mark it later. Stillwater Lake. Honest reflection. A quiet place that tells the truth. Name one feeling. Tonight I feel brane because of kwaingse. No fixing, no arguing. Just witness. Seen feelings settle. Unseen ones shout. Buried caches, memories, old bundles under bark. Hold one. Ask, when are you from? Label. Past/now/not mine. Unlabeled things weigh more. Shelved things weigh less. Moth signals, small feelings. Soft taps on the light. Not attacks, requests. Say, I see you. Give them a tiny job. Breathe, sip water, stretch. If they're done, let them fly. That's midnight maintenance. Small care. Steady care. Night after night, the whole forest changes. The circle is open, but never broken.